Hello again. It's me, your friendly neighborhood iPad, here to give you the latest and hottest info from the EarthBound travel guide. To get through the pink cloud, you'll need to use the care key on the rabbit statues in Dalam. Once that's finished, make your way through the dungeon to reach Thunder and Storm, guardian of the 6th sanctuary location. Watch out for its deep breathing attack, as it deals a ton of damage. Well, that just about does it for this part of the EarthBound travel guide. And now for your regularly scheduled video presentation. What's going on, viewers from the internet? I'm Variety Gamer 95, back for some more EarthBound. So last time I showed off a couple of miscellaneous topics, including owning a home and the insignificant item. So this time, looks like I'm good to go. Let's go ahead and move on to the next sanctuary location, the Pink Cloud. Might seem like a random dungeon, but this is in fact where it's at. As a matter of fact, we have a couple of different enemies. I believe the first one, that sprite should be... No, I was mistaken. The Tengu is up first. This is embarrassing. I actually somehow missed it. Well, that's freaking awkward. I actually don't have that thing in my notes. Holy crap. Give me a second. I'm going to get that info from Wikibud real quick, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I actually already had this enemy on my iPad, but I didn't add it to the Pink Cloud album. Let's try this again. This is the Tengu. It has 371 HP, 5 PP, even if it has no means of using it, an offensive 96, a defensive 99, a speed of 19, and 20 guts. It has a 50-50 chance of being affected by hypnosis and paralysis. It has a 10% resistance. A high resistance to brain shock at 10%, but it's almost guaranteed to be affected by flash at 99%. It has a 75% weakness to both fire and freeze as well. It yields 14,780 experience at $572 and has a 16 and 128 chance of dropping a snake. The Tengu can bash to deal low damage, breathe in through its flute to put one party member to sleep, and play flute with its poisonous breath to poison a party member. So you notice it doesn't have any PSI techniques, yet it has 5 psychic points. I have no idea why that's the case. Doesn't have too much health, so I don't think it's anything these guys... Oh man, that's doing a lot of damage. Man, I don't know who's the healer right now. Life up beta. Okay. Hey, stop dealing damage to Pooh! I need to take care of these guys. But the animations for the PSI techniques take forever. Okay, that time I actually finished off, but wow. If it was... You know what? I think part of it might be because I'm a little under-leveled. Okay, no, I don't want to go over there. No. That's actually going to be the way back. Why do you still have that? Get rid of it. And I can't use recovery items on him. My muscle memory keeps telling me to give Pooh recovery items, but that's not going to work. At least not as well as it should. Okay, somehow that's a back attack for me. Okay, that little cloud enemy, that is the Thundermite. It has 293 HP, 200 PP, an offensive 85, a defensive 83, a speed of 20, and 13 guts. It has a 50-50 chance of being affected by hypnosis and paralysis. It has a high resistance to brain shock at 10%, but it's immune to flash, so don't try that. It also has a 75% weakness to both fire and freeze. It yields 10,798 experience and $43 and has a 128 chance of dropping a ball in the water. The only thing that Thundermite can do is 2 levels of PSI Thunder, Alpha and Beta. That's all it can do to you. I think the Tengu is more threatening, all things considered. But I have the initiative, so I might as well go for Rockin'. Paula can do Freeze Beta, Jeff shoot it, Pooh get rid of it. Yeah, but I have the initiative, so what good's that gonna do me? Okay, Tengu's gone. Ay. At least I hit the important target, so... Okay, Pooh doesn't have a lot of psychic points, this is the thing. Oh, but he has PSI Magnet. Let's have him recover some. Wow! I didn't think it was quite that weak, jeez. Okay, so there are multiple enemies that have that puffy sprite. Puffy cloud or whatever it is. Is this gonna be the last one? Let me see. No, apparently they all look like this, according to my notes. No, it's not not quite what I'm looking for. Okay, Rockin' Beta, Freeze Beta. Go ahead, Freeze Beta on the Tengu again. 210. Okay, Tengu's gone. Maybe I don't need to use Rockin' after all. Wow, I really don't need to use Rockin'. I only use Rocket Beta to get rid of the Tengu. Right, no new techniques learned. Let's go ahead and press on. One of Pooh's specialized equipment is in this dungeon, I believe. Double Tengu. Ugh. That also does not sound very promising. Fire Gamma. Fire Gamma takes a lot, though. $34. You have Fire Gamma and Rockin' Beta. That should... Rockin' Alpha, I meant to say. Also sucks that Ness went to sleep. Paula has Autofire and run away, but it's only because Ness is asleep. Fire Beta. Hopefully that'll suffice. Yeah, Fire Beta was good enough. Or maybe not. I don't want to use Autofight because I don't want Pooh healing Ness of his sleep. I need him healing Jeff. Never mind, didn't even matter. Okay, a lot of experience. I believe that was Jeff. I want to get Jeff's IQ as high as I can. Sudden Guts Pill. Because I want him to possibly heal that heavy bazooka, repair that heavy bazooka. I think Jeff's IQ needs to be 45. You don't want to go down the hole in the middle. You want to go down the hole on the left. There we go. Let's see. There's a rock candy. Rock candy is actually a pretty interesting item. I don't need the Sudden Guts Pill. So, rock candy. Rock candy. When you eat this, it will increase either speed, guts, vitality, IQ, or luck. One of the primary stats. So this candy is actually part of a pretty infamous glitch. If you use the rock candy with a condiment in battle, only the condiment will be consumed. But I'm gonna go ahead and try my luck with it. Yes! Jeff's IQ went up by 1! I got really lucky! That's exactly what I wanted to see. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of these guys. There he is. This is the Conducting Menace. The Conducting Menace has 445 HP, 238 PP, an offense of 107, a defense of 107, a speed of 20, and 5 guts. It has a high resistance to hypnosis, 10%, has a 50-50 chance of being effective at paralysis and brain shock, and it's also immune to flash, so don't try that. It also has a 75% weakness to both fire and freeze. It yields 14,702 experience at $574 and has a 128 chance of dropping a bottle of water. The Conducting Menace can use 2 levels of PSI Flash, Alpha and Beta. Beta has a chance of causing instant defeat, so watch out for that. It can also use 2 levels of PSI Thunder, Alpha and Beta. So might have guessed electricity is the main theme of this dungeon. So Rockin' Beta, Fire Gamma. I want to get rid of that Conducting Menace because it's actually pretty dangerous. Sorry about that. I got hiccups. Okay, Freeze Alpha. Oh boy, there's Flash Beta. Didn't work on this because he's got the Night Pendant. Paula felt strange. That's kind of bad. That's not that great. Okay. Okay, the Conducting Menace is gone. That's the important thing. Defend. Defend. And this is really the only one who can attack. No. Recover. Lightfoot Beta. Okay, the Tengu's gone. Who's level's 31? Alright. I believe, yes, the Sanctuary Guardian is right there. Kebab. I can actually give Jeff the kebab. Jeff's HP is maxed out. Pooh, life up. Yeah, life up beta. Okay, so I think it's a bottle of water. Yes. So the bottle of water normally recovers 1 psychic point, but if Pooh drinks it, he'll recover a lot more. For the bottle of water, it's about 12. The bottle of DX water is about 20 for Pooh. How much does he have? 127, 140, 67. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. Now, I don't want my mouse to be acting up right now. I actually got a new setup courtesy of my parents, and I'm honestly not a fan of it. Need to pull up my notes. You finally got here. This is the 6th Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. These guys are one entity, Thunder and Storm. It has, or they have, 2065 HP, 70 PP, an offense of 111, a defense of 178, a speed of 21, and 35 guts. They have a 50% chance to be affected by hypnosis. They have a high resistance to brain shock at 10%, but they're immune to paralysis, so don't try that. And also, it's almost guaranteed to be affected by flash at 99%. They also have 75% weakness to fire and freeze. Thunder and Storm yield 129,026 experience of $4,736. They can bash to deal low damage, use a Crash and Boom Bang attack, which is a generic PSI Thunder beta, summon a Storm, which is a generic PSI Flash beta. However, if you see the text, Thunder and Storms are taking deep breaths for the next assault, it's preparing to rush in and intertwine with the target to deal incredibly high damage to a single party member. So you definitely want to be on the lookout for that technique. Okay, I think my best bet is just go all out for right now. I have a couple of big bottle rockets, and Jeff, I also took the liberty of organizing, putting the broken bazooka at the top of Jeff's inventory. So that way the heavy bazooka will be available when it's ready. Already solidified, yes! It would have been their turn to move as well. Can I get it twice in a row? Yes! Oh man, I can't believe that! Twice in a row, yes. This is excellent. I don't think I'll need to do a big bottle rocket. It's not overly necessary, I don't think. So freeze beta again with Pooh. Freeze gamma again with Paula. 405. Alright, 254. 248. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do freeze beta again. Oh, rocket beta again. Freeze gamma once more. Freeze beta. Come on, make it 3 for 3. Oh, that! Yes! No damage, baby! No damage! Oh, man! How lucky could I have gotten? Wow. After all the crap Rocket put us throughout this game up to this point, it's so refreshing to be able to beat a Sanctuary Guardian with 0 damage. Fatality up by 2! 26 HP, yes! Who realized the power of PSI Freeze Gamma himself? That is the highest level of freeze that Pooh will be able to realize. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and claim our prize. Ness had a short vision of seeing his mother when she was young. Ness's Sunstone recorded the melody of the pink cloud. By the way, wouldn't this be a scary place to fall from? Like, Dalam's in a floating country, right? And this cloud, it's just leading to the abyss below. Just a thought. Alright, now the enemies should run away from me. Yeah. That wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but I do have an excuse to go over the last of the pink cloud enemies. This pair of pink lips here is the kiss of death. It has 333 HP, 0 PP, an offense of 91, a defense of 100, a speed of 19, and 7 guts. It's almost guaranteed to be affected by hypnosis at 99%. It's immune to brain shock, so don't try it. It has a 50-50 chance of being affected by paralysis. It has a high resistance to flash at 10%. It's also 75% weak to fire and freeze. The Kiss of Death yields 10,354 experience at $528 and has a 2 over 128 chance of dropping a jar of deli sauce. The Kiss of Death can bash to deal low damage and give, well, the Kiss of Death to poison a party member. That's all it could do. See ya! Seriously, ever since the Slimy Little Pile incident, I've been paranoid that I can't run away from them all of a sudden. Wow, what a drop game! Conducting Menace. Fire Gamma. Pooh can't really do much though. Freeze Beta, I guess. Oh boy, there's Flash Beta. Did it work on Ness? Okay. The Menace was defeated. Okay, they're gone. There's a Bracer of Kings. There it is. That's one of Pooh's special equipment, and luckily he has a spot for it. I knew it was in here. Bracer of Kings. To be equipped in Pooh's arm. Helps protect from being hypnotized, and luck goes up. Of course, defense also goes up. So equip. Nope. It goes in Pooh's arm. His defense goes up to 88. It's good thing I did things in the order that I did. Or else I would have had a hell of a time trying to get that thing. That thing should be running away from me. Okay. I believe this is the end of the dungeon, or the beginning of it, rather. Okay. So, hey, guess what? I didn't need those PP recovery items after all, guys. I thought I was going to need them. So, I guess with that, our next stop is the pyramid in south of Scaraba. Haven't gone down there yet. I should have a good amount of cash as well. So I might be able to get some defensive equipment for Ness, although nobody's been targeting him for some reason, so he hasn't really sustained much damage. Let's go back to Scaraba. This is actually the reason why I chose to go to Scaraba when I did, so I could open this up as a teleport spot early. Alright, here's Scaraba. The desert is right there. I'm pretty sure I got that memorized. Even if I don't have the key to open the pyramid memorized off the top of my head, it's all it takes is a quick trip to Onet to get back the hieroglyph copy. So, here's a new enemy. Somehow there's two of them. The high-class UFO. I believe I have this under Scaraba enemies. Yes. The high-class UFO has 433 HP, 72 PP, an offense of 93, a defense of 103, a speed of 60, and 15 guts. It's immune to hypnosis, so don't try it. It's almost guaranteed to be affected by brain shock at 99%, has a 50-50 chance of being affected by paralysis, and has a high resistance to flash at 10%. The high-class UFO, it has a 75% weakness to fire, but a 100% weakness to fire. It yields 12,385 experience at $456 and has a 4 128 chance of dropping a Skip Sandwich DX. The high-class UFO can use PSI Shield Alpha to nullify PSI effects for one enemy, fire beam to deal with mid-level damage, and it can disrupt your senses to cause lack of concentration. Can't say I saw that coming, but it's really not that big of a deal. They have high speed, sure. Who doesn't have any multi-target attacks, which kind of sucks. Okay. That's still quite a lot of damage to do to him, though. Actually, wait, do these guys have high speed? Fire beam. Oh! They actually start with a physical shield! WikiBound didn't say that! No wonder they're taking so little damage. Wow! Paulo realized the power of offensive Mega, which affects all allies. Okay. So while here in the desert, you can actually catch Sunstroke out here as well. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea if I, beef jerky. If I recovered everybody, of course. Life of Beta. This guy. I sell water to those who are thirsty. It's expensive though. Bottle DX water. Well, you'll die by dehydration. I'm warning you. Okay, luckily there's just one of them. Nobody else is teaming up with it. The Great Crested Buka. It has 4 to 52 HP, 0 PP, an offensive 100, a defensive 110, a speed of 20, and 28 guts. It's almost guaranteed to be affected by hypnosis at 99%. It's immune to brain shock, so don't try it. It has a high resistance to paralysis at 10%. It has a 50-50 chance to be affected by flash. It has a 75% weakness to fire and a 25% weak resistance to fire. 75% weakness to freeze and a good resistance to fire. It yields 16,365 experience and $604 and has a 2 of 128 chance of dropping a beef jerky. The Great Crested Buka can bash to deal low damage, charge forward to deal high damage, shriek of Warcraft to lower one party member's offense and defense for the duration of the battle, and have a big grid in its face which does nothing. Weak to freeze, it said, huh? Freeze, Alpha, and Gamma should do it. Great Crested Buka was defeated. Okay, a lot of experience. There's another enemy over there. I want to see if I can actually get it alone. Ah, there we go. This time I want to have my notes ready. Here it is. This enemy. It's the Dread Stelpion. It has 214 HP, 125 PP, an offensive 82, a defensive 57, a speed of 40, and 88 guts. Ugh, get crit hits quite often. It's always guaranteed to be affected by hypnosis at 99%. It's immune to brain shock, but so don't try it. And it has a 50-50 chance of being affected by paralysis and flash. And it's highly susceptible to both freeze and fire. It yields 9,908 experience at $609 and has a 60 to 128 chance of dropping a ketchup packet. For some reason. The Dread Skelpion can sting with his Poison Stinger to poison a target. It can bash to deal low damage. It can use PSI Thunder Alpha and PSI Thunder Beta. So, it's actually quite a lot more dangerous than the Skelpions of the Dusty Dunes Desert. Yeah, see, it's poisoning already. It outspeeds everyone. Damn, no PSI necessary, I guess. This is actually the reason why it wouldn't be a bad idea to come with some vials of serum or maybe a refreshing herb or two. I'm not going to waste a secret herb on that. I'm going to have Pooh use Healing Beta. Because he can recover his second points a lot more easily than S. Are you a thief, a warrior, or one who has come to see my majesty? You must decide what you really are. Therefore, what will you do? I believe this is the order. Warriors, enter now. Search for the Hawkeye. There we go. With that, the pyramid is open. Right, it's a photo spot. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Alright, so with that out of the way, now's a good time to call it quits. Next time on EarthBound, we're going to step into the pyramid to see if we can find the Hawkeye. See you then.